I am under my truck, looking up at my bent bumper. This is you can see it's this should be way back in here, and I can see where it's bent. Where I backed into the tree is right about here, and what it did was bow this out. So I hit it just on that side of the bracket, and I can see this bow here. I'm thinking that I can take this bumper off. I'm almost positive this is a two-piece bumper. I'm almost positive. And I think I can take this half off and straighten this out. You see the bow in it? Right here? And probably hammer this back this way a little bit. And I might be able to make this look normal, like I didn't back into a tree. I'm not going to do it right now. Right now, I'm going to take my toolbox off, and I'm going to try to get a little waxing done. But I've been thinking about this. I thought about it last night, and I don't want to spend any money fixing this. It's, it just looks bad. It doesn't alter the how it runs. But I think I can take this off. And actually, I'm going to turn this upside down for a minute. Right here, I think I can hammer that bump back out. And I think I can straighten this out. I think I can make it work. And when I put this plastic bumper cover back on, it's loose under here. It's all loose, flopping around. I think I want to put it back on with double-sided stick tape. Anyway, I think that's fixable. Right here is where I hit it, and right here is the bracket. So what it did was bump it out this way, and here's the dent I put in it trying to push this back in. Now I understand why I couldn't push it back in. That's a real heavy bracket behind there. Well, let me show you my freshly waxed 10-year-old pickup truck. I took the toolbox off.
Looks like a new truck.
Yeah, it does. And I have a new Ford Emblem. I'll have that today. And
That's the good thing about Fords, they never change.
really?
Every year they look the same.
Yeah. No, every year they get more magnificent. See, this is only 2009 level magnificence. Okay, I'm gonna go get some Romex and an outdoor outlet. I'll show you what I'm doing. All right. Boy, I tell you, since I found that antenna rattle, and I took the toolbox off of there, and my trailer hitch in the back, the ball, I took that out of there, and I got it underneath the back seat. My God, that truck is quiet. I forgot how quiet it was. Okay, here's what I'm doing. I am probably going to end up doing welding under here because down there in my garage, the amount of amps coming in there, I don't believe will support my welder. And this is a 30 amp line. This used to be the water heater. Believe it or not, this is 110. They had the water heater wired where it would heat up with 110. I'm sure it took a long time, but they only had one of the heater elements connected. So I am going to cut this back here kind of short and reconnect some Romex, and I'm going to go down here just about, I'm thinking maybe right about this seam here. See that screw joint, that seam there, and this seam here, probably going to put it right there. And that will let me, this is my security light that's plugged in there, and I can plug that in there. I can plug my vacuum cleaner in here when I'm cleaning the truck. I can plug my welder in there. So it's going to eliminate that thing coming through the wall there. It goes through the wall into the house.
And anyway, let me get started. First thing I'm going to do is screw the outlet here. I'm going to work my way back. All right, I got that mounted. Now I gotta go find some staples. I know I've got some somewhere. I'm gonna staple that wire down to there. So let me go to the garage and see if I can find it. I can't find my staples, but I did find these, and these will work until I do find staples. All right, let me get this wire strung out. All right, now I'm gonna cut this short, and I'm gonna stagger this because I'm gonna tape it up real good. I'm gonna poke it back in the hole where it came from and fill that up with some expanding foam. All right, I can hear the electricians out there. Brad, that's not up to code. I know, it's up to my code. All right, I have electricity now. I'm fixing to turn my air conditioner on in my shop because tomorrow is a all-day shop day. See you tomorrow. Oh, that's gonna be my, I'm gonna send this to my friend Ricky. That's my new one. I just got it. I'll put this on tomorrow. All right, tomorrow morning, getting up early. I'm gonna put this on, and I'm gonna spend the rest of the day making knives. I'm not 100%, but I am feeling better. So, I was gonna go to the emergency room this morning. Last night, I decided that this morning I was gonna go to the emergency room, but this morning I woke up and felt pretty good, and I wasn't coughing my frickin' lungs out, so I decided not to. And then I went down there and waxed the truck, and I was pretty good all day, just sweating like just ungodly amounts of sweat. And it's only 92, so it's not that bad. Anyway, I'll see you tomorrow.
That is just too comfortable. He sits like that all the time. I just don't know how he does it. That's way too funny.